Hey, I'm KIC, and I think we're in a pretty good boat right now. I mean, okay, technically, Cat, you're looking at me. I know, it's not a boat, it's a shed. It's a shed, okay, it's a workshop. I know, she wanted to correct me on that one. She's like, dude, it's not a boat, okay? I know what a boat looks like because I'm an expert boat cat or something. Right? That's what you were saying? I don't know. She's weird. What can I say? There's no accounting for this kitty. I'm going to grab some barbed wire because we're going to need that at some point. And I thought, you know, maybe, just maybe what we should do is put a bunch of wood in there. Hey, no. You know the rules. You don't get to run around on the desk. That's not okay. I thought, let's go ahead and put this bad boy in here and we can get a bunch of brass smelting down. We got a ton of radiators here, and if I remember right, there should be more somewhere. Maybe I grabbed all of them and that was what I was intending to do. I don't know, whatever. I'm going to put some stuff away. We're going to take some stuff out. We're going to go basically fire this guy up because the next thing we need to do is get this turned back on because you still need to process a bunch of metal there. So I don't know. I'm just clicking randomly. It doesn't make any sense. Don't worry. I know that. We need to add a bunch of rebar frame ramps to the list. So I'm going to say we do... Honestly, I don't even know right now. I'm just going to say let's start with 60 of them. That feels like a pretty good number to me, and I am truly just going on feel right now. Do we have any additional crushed sand and some stones? We don't really need to make this concrete mix right now, but I just thought I'd go ahead and do that. Pretty sure that wet arrow slit was there for a reason. These might be better to use than some of the other things that I'm going to end up doing, but I'm trying to do this on the cheap for the most part. I'm going for the cheap. So we're going to need a couple of other things here. What are we going to need? We're going to need... I think we need outside corners. Inside corners? Maybe we need inside corners. I always get my corners confused, okay? I have to play with them, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I need that one. See, I don't think I want that one. And I don't want that one, I don't think. Maybe that one? Although, I don't know which one I need. I need a corner, okay? I just need a corner. That's all I know. I was trying to do that in here. What corner blocks do you have in here? And why do you give me more than... Yeah, see that? Stick to only the things you can make in here because I have a ton of concrete and the whole point of this is to make concrete stuff, okay? Just to be clear. Let me make, doing some math. 1, 2, 3, we'll do 10 of these. And if they're the wrong ones, we'll use them somewhere else. It's not really the end of the world. I probably should have queued that up before the other things because all those guys are done. You have actually melted a little of that down. All right, I'll just put those back in there to fill that up. I think on the most part, though, here, we're pretty good. I know there's still going to be an issue of not having any more lead, so I might have to go do some digging for that. We got that stuff around. We got some gunpowder. Do we have paper lying around? We've got some paper, not much. I'm going to have to get more of that. Crap. I did not do that right at all. What's it going to take to make a turret? Let's just take a look at that. I've talked about maybe making some of these. So we need some forged steel. We don't really have much forged steel. And when I say much, I mean 0. Unless there's some on the truck, which there may be. And you know, I'm not going to worry too much about it if we don't get them going this time around. It's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. Now, I might want to do something like make some bars. I'm not sure if I want to go there, though. I'm a little concerned about doing bars just because... I don't know. I mean, they're not that sturdy, is really what it comes down to. They're really not. Iron ones, they're kind of crap. But I'll make 10 of them just for giggles. I mean, that's going to be a lot of iron. I feel... I'm not happy about doing this, but we've got some more iron in there, so we got some... We'll be okay. It'll be fine. Give me those guys. I guess we'll get started on the next thing I want to do, and we can at least do that right now, and we'll come back to take care of some of the rest of this stuff. Turrets, you're going to have to be a while. Those may or may not make day 49. That kind of depends on how much metal I go get and get shoved into the forge to start melting it down. I'm not sure that I want to do a whole boatload of that right now. We'll just kind of see. I do like parking on an incline with the handbrake, though. Just park right there. Don't go anywhere. So I think we're going to have enough to do this. We may not. I want to do something that you might not have been thinking I would do. And if you were thinking I wasn't, or something, I don't know. I'm not sure how the logic works here. Don't worry about it too much. So one of the things I've kind of said I don't really want to do is I don't want to just have this itty-bitty tiny little walkway that, I don't know. I like leaving a little space in things. This is kind of a general design thing as much as it is a horde thing. This is not the best decision for a horde. This is not what I'm supposed to do. Those don't go there. These go there. So just to be absolutely clear, this is not me doing the best, okay? I think we determined long ago, I don't even care about that. Like, seriously, that does not enter my brain. Because, honestly, who cares? Not this guy. That's who. Oh, you need to be rotated, don't you? Oh, you difficult thing. Let's rotate you. See, that's where the inside corner is going to go right there. See, now you know what I'm doing. So, what's the point of this? Well, that's a really good question. Maybe it should go. Yep, you know what? I think it should extend. The more I look at this, the more I'm inclined to think it probably should be extended. I'm not happy with the way this looks. I mean, there's no particular rhyme or reason to this, other than it is a little bit of a spider zombie prevention system. And I know, spider zombies can jump. Well aware of that. Thank you very much. So can I, especially when I fall down, which, let's be honest, happens a lot. So I can jump back up just like that. And then I guess we need something there. I got to figure out how to do an overhang right there. Or I just have to deal with this as is. I mean, we could do a corner piece there and that would be all right. I don't know, whatever. If nothing else, I just kind of like the way it's going to end up looking. Just on a general level. I just like the aesthetics, okay? Which, at this point, we should have determined long ago that I will do random things just for the aesthetics. I want to put that there just as a placeholder. That is not really where it belongs. So what's going to end up happening if I come back here is you're going to have this little overhang right here. Now, it's not going to stop the spider jumpies from getting anywhere and doing everything. They're still going to be able to make it up here, and that's okay. But, I don't know, I just like the look of it. Sometimes it's just about the look, and it really is that simple, okay? It might end up serving some other purpose at some point too. I mean, I don't know. There is often a rhyme and a reason to what I'm doing, even if it's not immediately obvious, and I only tell you one thing. I mean, I would never tell you I'm doing something for a reason I'm actually not doing it. That would never happen. Look at her. She's like, what? Yeah, I don't believe that. Anyway, no one asked you, cat. I just kind of like the look of this, if nothing else. I just think it's kind of a cool little look. I don't want to make everything completely covered, but I might end up doing that eventually. I don't know. I haven't really thought that far ahead, but I do kind of like this look, and like I said, it may or may not have a purpose later on. You'll just have to find out if it does. We're just going to add a couple more over here. Man, I just cannot jump today. It's going to be a rough day if I can't jump, because I'm planning on spending a good portion of the day over here. That's going to be a challenge if I cannot jump around. Get up, and get down. I don't know. I got nothing. I'm not really a big House of Pain fan. What can I say? I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Gene? Right, kitty? Who thinks she's the queen? Yeah, you're nothing more than a string bean. She's like, I am not a string bean. Well, you kind of are. Compared to the other one, you are. See, if nothing else, you can see right now it is screwing up my jumping. And this over here, this spot is where it's going to mess with the spider zombies. Assuming they make it over here, they're going to have problems with this spot. They're not going to have many problems outside over here, but I'm really not that concerned over there. Where I am a little concerned is this spot here. We're going to start working on this side a little bit. And I want to figure out how to do this. I'm not sure how I want to handle this just yet. We're probably going to do... I'm going to need so many more of these frames. Crud. I wasn't planning to do it exactly the way I'm doing it. That's why I'm running out of these so quickly. But here, before I do anything else, I want to kind of take a look at this. I don't really want to close this in right here, but maybe I should. I don't know. I mean, it would certainly protect the fence posts more than this. I mean, granted, this is all concrete right here. I can upgrade that stuff, you know. We have the technology. It can be done. Makes me think of Thor and, what's his face? Quill. This is how I normally speak. I don't know what you are talking about. That sort of thing. It's good stuff. That is good stuff right there. I don't know. I'm kind of liking the way this is going to look, I think. I mean, at this point, there really is just something about the aesthetics of this whole dumb design. And like I said, there may be a point to some of this later on, too. You'll have to tune in to find out. I think this will work okay. I don't know. I mean, maybe. Let's go to this side, and let's work on this over here, because I'm going to have the kind of the same issue here. I'm running out of these guys. Oh, man. I do like, on the one hand, I do like how much I have going on this side. We got all these generators. It's a nice big platform. Lots of space to work with there. I am a little concerned about this. I might even leave these ones off on this side, and I might have to come back to this one, because this one's a little further away. So I don't think this one's as big a deal. That's fine. This one's a little closer. I'm not quite sure how or why that happened. I think it's because it's the outside track versus the inside track. What I'm concerned about right now, allow me to vocalize for you. The spider zombies are going to be up high at some point. That's just going to happen. There's no way around that. So they're going to be dropping in. It would be nice to not get completely surprised by them when they drop in. Which means if I have it like this, there's really only a one block space for them to fall in, which, I don't know, maybe that's the preferred way to go. And we finally upgrade this wooden roof. I don't know. I kind of like that I've been dragging using wood out as long as possible, just because I find it amusing. Are we missing any of... We're not. Okay, those are all good. I don't know why I made an extra one then. I made an extra arrow slit, and I'm not sure why. Maybe I put it back in there after I realized I had things in the way over there. If nothing else, you can see one of the ideas behind all of this right now, right? I mean, allow me to show you. Okay, here it is. You're seeing it in action right now. Aside from the falling part, which that will happen, okay? I'm just saying, you can count on that. Where's my camera? There, right there. You can probably count on that, okay? Is this the best idea? No. Is it a good idea? There's a good chance it isn't. The thing is, though, is it's going to work out just fine. I think. Probably. So, let me do this and we'll pick up in a second. With everything upgraded, I'm still not 100% sure about this block here and then these ones over here, but I think I'm going to leave them for now. Okay? I think I'm going to leave them for now. Basically have all the upgrades in place. This one I didn't quite do yet because I wasn't sure how I want to handle this corner piece over here. I mean, I could do something like that. I could do something... Well, I kind of don't really want to place this because I have to place it to find out what it looks like. But I could do... If I do an advanced rotation, I could kind of... sort of get something that would look okay over here, I think. I can't tell because of the sun. And also because this block is kind of hard to see. Where's my corner at in there? Where's my cut? Is it right there? I don't think that looks like the way I was picturing in my head. I think this is the wrong piece, is what it comes down to. There are multiple corner pieces, and I'm fairly certain I did the wrong one. It happens. Can I do corner pieces in wood? If I have a bunch of flagstone around, I could probably do one of those. Inside corner. Yeah, I see. I don't think I want inside. I think I want outside. Ah, crud. And I forget. It's not that one. I don't want that one. I want corner filler, maybe? Let me craft one of those and see if that looks right. Maybe that's the right piece. Nope. You go away. For some reason, I just cannot get these straight in my head. I used to have it all figured out, and now these days, I don't. I don't think it's going to work the way I want either because, yeah, see, that's the real problem is everything's on an angle right there. So I'm not going to get what I want because it's on the bias there. Okay, well, just the same, I can be fine with taking this guy out and popping that one in, and we can just do a nice rotation to get this to, I don't know. I totally ran right past it. Click, click, click. There we go. I'm fine with doing that. That doesn't look bad to me. I mean, everything fits, so it shouldn't look bad. You know what would be really nice? Is a trampoline. Can I get a trampoline? That would be swell. And then for this one, I guess we could just do... Yeah, see, this is the one where I do need a corner piece now or something, because that's just not going to look right there. Where are my corner pieces at? This one? Shoot. It's not going to be that way, it's going to be the other way. And see, this is still the wrong one. Now I need... Oh, goodness. Goodness me, oh my. I need that one. That's what I need. Nope, wrong one. Grabbed the wrong one. Because this is the one that I can rotate to fill that properly, if I'm not mistaken. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. I'm just going to leave it there. See, that looks fine. This looks all jacked up because I have the ramps over here, the wedge hanging off. That's the problem. Whatever. It's fine. I think we should probably work on the part that's going to go right here. I'm not sure how I want to do this just yet. I'm thinking what I want to do. 1, 2, 3. Maybe that will be fine. I'll be honest, I'm a little concerned about the stability of these blocks. They're just not good. However, since we are theoretically just abusing the snot out of the pathfinding, it should be okay. So we're going to go with something like this. And then if I can stack these, and that's a big if, because the targeting on that is a little more precise than what I just did. There we go. That should be... That's really going to have to go higher, though. I needed to see what it would look like. But I think if we go up to 3 high on that, that'll be fine. Because at 2 high, the zombies might still try to path over that. And I don't know if they're going to try to path around over here, so we might need to add one more on this side. So we can put one more here, and then I think if we go 3 high, I mean, technically, if I really wanted, we could just do this. I mean, I'm a little concerned about the stability of these. But we could totally cheese it and just do this. That would totally block this off. As it is, you know what? I don't think the zombies can squeeze through there. I think that'll probably be okay. Those ramps are going to stop that. Yeah, this is fine. We don't need to go 3 high. Besides, if we go... Well, the advantage to going 3 high, though, is if we were to go 3 high, even if crap, I knew I was going to fall. I just knew it. I knew it. Hear me out on this, though. If we go 3 high, even if this block right here gets destroyed, the zombies still can't squeeze through because they have one up above that's anchored to that concrete, and they have one down here anchored to this concrete. Now, obviously, if they destroy that one, the dogs can get through. Well, the dogs might be able to jump through anyway. And if they destroy 2 of the 3, they can get through, of course, as well. So I think that's what we're going to want to look at here, is going with 3 of those guys. Man, I'm just looking at everything else that needs to be done and that I would like to do. Let me go see... Oh, that's right. I was supposed to fill all this crap in, wasn't I? Oh, my goodness. I totally forgot about all of this. Oh, shoot. I want to keep... Maybe what I need to do is put a door... Ah, crap, but the doors are going to be targets. I'm just trying to work out the logistics right now. I'd like to be able to access the underbelly here. I mean, I'd like to reinforce all around that connection too, and then this one over here, I'd like to reinforce around that. I mean, we could just do some straight up concrete and just go all the way down. That would work, but I'd like to be able to get access in here in case I need to place another couple. I've got room for 3 more relays in there. I'd like to be able to do that. Dang. Here, let's do this for right now. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll come over to this side, and we're going to do the same thing. So that's going to fill in the majority of the gap, and I'm going to think about up here. I don't really want to put a door right there because the zombies will potentially start to bang on that, even if it doesn't necessarily lead anywhere. It seems like their AI just says, door smash. I mean, they're kind of like, I don't know, not very smart. That's not what I was going to say, but I'm just going to leave it at that, okay? Man, all these blocks are all messed up, too. I did not even realize this. They don't look like they are, but they sure are. You guys are good. You're fine. If nothing else, the electricity is good to go for right now. It's a hack job. I'm not even trying to pretend it's not. But this is taking shape here. I'm not sure if I should fill this in or bring it all the way across, too. That is an option, of course, is we could just extend this out and connect it so it's one big area up here that just kind of... I don't really have enough to do it, but, you know, just kind of visualize it coming across over here and then connecting back right there. It's probably not necessary. I mean, as is, this is going to be overkill and unnecessary, but it's giving me a lot of area to run around on, which that's pretty cool. Now, yes, I realize by running around up here, that's going to be bad and the zombies are going to bash on things, but I have a plan. So don't worry too much about everything just yet. We're getting there. We still have more construction to do. And at some point, I am going to get tired of all the construction if you haven't already. So I might decide to just take a little side journey somewhere and gather some materials, check out some buildings, visit some old friends, you know, that sort of thing. I'll figure that one out on the next one. So catch you then. Dylan, thanks for watching. See you later.